Warm weather calls for lighter spaces and a touch of countryside charm. Why stick to ordinary decor when you can bring a fresh farmhouse feel to every corner of your home this summer? Little changes can make a big difference. Think of wildflowers in mason jars, lemon print pillows, and sunflowers by the door. These farmhouse summer decor ideas aren't just pretty, they're practical too. Ready to add some sunny cheer and simple comfort to your favorite spaces? Let's get started. Wildflower-filled mason jar vases bring a breath of summer indoors. Placing them on rustic wood trays adds a charming, down-to-earth look. Burlap ribbon ties everything together, literally and visually. Even if your flowers wilt fast, you can swap in new ones from your yard or local market with little fuss. This setup isn't just pretty, it's practical. The trays catch stray petals and water drips, sparing your table. Plus, you can move the arrangement easily from kitchen to porch. Some might say burlap is overused, but here it grounds the whole display with a casual, homey touch. Bright lemon print throw pillows add a cheerful spark to any porch swing. Their bold color draws the eye and instantly feels like summer. Paired with soft gingham blankets, the look is both playful and inviting. These patterns never seem to go out of fashion, blending nostalgia with fresh energy. Gingham blankets aren't just pretty, they're practical. Light enough for warm evenings, yet cozy when the breeze picks up. Imagine curling up with a book or sharing lemonade with friends, surrounded by these sunny accents. One small drawback: bold prints can fade in direct sunlight, so occasional rotation helps keep things vibrant. A galvanized watering can brimming with sunflowers by your door signals summer with a whisper of nostalgia. The metal's worn finish adds character, hinting at simpler times. Sunflowers, bold and bright, instantly welcome guests. It's a low-cost accent that feels both cheerful and intentional, no professional decorator needed. Some may worry about water spills or wilting blooms. Place a saucer under the can or opt for faux sunflowers to sidestep mess. Swap flowers as the season shifts for a look that lasts. Can you think of a more charming way to greet a summer afternoon? Try wrapping simple glass lanterns with natural jute rope for a farmhouse-inspired glow. The rope adds texture and a rustic vibe, while battery-powered flickering candles create safe, soft light. Who needs bug-infested bonfires when these lanterns bring that same warmth to every corner of your porch? Making these lanterns is straightforward. Start with thrifted jars, wrap rope around the base, and secure with hot glue. Don't worry about perfection. Slight imperfections actually add character. Set them along your patio or hang from tree branches. Friends will ask where you bought them, and you'll get to brag about your handiwork. Whitewashed wicker baskets filled with lavender and eucalyptus bring a breath of summer indoors. Their muted tones soften any space, while the fresh scent nudges memories of sunny afternoons. Place one by the entryway or on your dining table. It's a simple fix with a big impact. Still, overfilling baskets can look messy. Stick to a handful of stems and let the airy design speak for itself. Swap out dried lavender for fresh when you can, otherwise the scent fades fast. Try mixing in a few faux stems if keeping things lively gets tricky. Old barn doors can be repurposed as stunning living room photo displays, giving your summer decor a dose of rustic charm. Simply anchor the door securely, add twine or wire, and hang your favorite family snapshots with clothespins. It's an easy weekend project with big visual impact. But be honest, barn doors aren't featherweight. You'll need solid wall mounts and maybe a helping hand. The payoff? A conversation starter that makes even everyday photos pop. Plus, swapping pictures for each season keeps things fresh, all without buying new frames or drilling extra holes. Hand-painted wooden signs with summer quotes bring instant warmth to farmhouse kitchens. Set one above your cabinets and watch the mood shift. Guests are drawn in, smiles follow. Sunshine and sweet tea or fresh lemonade daily can spark conversation and memories. It's an easy way to add personality. However, not all paints hold up well in steamy kitchens. Use weather-resistant finishes and wipe surfaces often to prevent dust buildup. Switch up quotes seasonally for extra charm. Curious about a quick refresh? This small detail can outshine even pricey upgrades. Sometimes, the simplest touches make the biggest statement. Blue and white striped table runners instantly add a refreshing, laid-back vibe to any farmhouse dining table. They're easy to pair with rustic wood, vintage plates, or wildflower centerpieces. Ever noticed how stripes seem to make a table longer? That's no accident. It's a simple trick that helps small spaces feel bigger. Cleanup is a breeze since most cotton runners are machine washable, but stains from berry pies or barbecue sauce might linger, so spot treat quickly. If you want versatility, these runners also work for picnics or backyard brunches. Why settle for dull when your dining table can look charming in 5 minutes flat? Hanging herb gardens in distressed clay pots bring a down-to-earth charm to any kitchen. Fresh basil, mint, or rosemary within arm's reach? That's both practical and pleasant. These pots, chipped and worn, aren't just containers. They spark conversation and add lived-in warmth that brand-new shelves can't match. You don't need a green thumb to start. Choose sturdy hooks, potting soil, and herbs from a local market. Hang them near a sunny window and watch your kitchen fill with fragrance. You'll save money on store-bought herbs, and your meals will taste fresher. Just remember, clay dries out quickly, so water regularly. Imagine arriving home to a front door dressed with a cotton branch wreath dotted with pastel wildflowers. This simple piece instantly adds a gentle, summery touch, warmly greeting guests. The combination of soft cotton and muted blooms creates a look that's both inviting and refreshingly different from typical bold wreaths. Maintenance is a breeze. Just give it a light dusting now and then. However, these wreaths can fade if left in direct sunlight for months. If you want lasting color, hang yours in a shaded entryway. Why settle for generic plastic when nature-inspired touches make your home feel like summer itself? Antique milk jugs bring a touch of nostalgia to any farmhouse dining table. Fill these sturdy, weathered containers with fresh hydrangeas for instant charm. Their history adds a story to your space, while the blooms offer color and softness. Guests notice, who wouldn't smile at such a simple, thoughtful arrangement? However, old jugs can be heavy and sometimes leak. Place a glass jar inside to hold water and protect your table. Choose hydrangeas in shades that echo your linens or dishes. This quick fix marries practicality with visual appeal, turning breakfast or dinner into a scene straight out of a country postcard. Chippy window frames, borrowed from old barns or flea markets, bring instant character to any room. Add pressed flower art behind the panes, and you've got a conversation starter. These pieces blend nostalgia and nature, making your wall feel like a sunlit garden. Why settle for bland art when charm is this easy? Maintenance isn't tricky, but humidity can be a foe. Pressed flowers may fade or curl in damp rooms. Hang these accents where sunlight is gentle, and rotate the frames seasonally. It's simple, affordable, and adds personality that mass-produced prints just can't match. A rustic ladder propped against the wall instantly adds charm, especially when draped with airy cotton throws. These throws are easy to swap out as the mood or weather shifts. Straw hats hung on the rungs introduce a playful note and double as handy sun protection for spontaneous outdoor plans. This setup isn't just for show. Need a throw for a breezy night on the porch? Grab one in seconds. Straw hats, usually forgotten in closets, become both useful and decorative. It's a clever way to blend function with style, though dusting the hats now and then is a must. Imagine waking up surrounded by soft linen bedding in soothing shades, simple, breathable, and perfect for hot summer nights. Light linen not only keeps you cool, but also brings a casual lived-in charm that's hard to fake. It's a small touch that packs a refreshing punch. Botanical prints add a gentle nod to nature. Place a few framed wildflower sketches above the headboard or scatter leafy throw pillows across the bed. These details create a calm, airy space. If you're worried about looking too busy, stick with muted tones and focus on quality over quantity. Reclaimed wood centerpiece trays instantly bring warmth and character to a kitchen island. Place lemons, limes, and oranges on the tray, then tuck in sprigs of fresh mint or eucalyptus. This simple mix turns everyday produce into a cheerful summer display. Plus, you can snack and decorate at the same time. Sure, wood trays may show wear over time, but isn't that part of their old-school charm? If you're worried about stains, line the tray with parchment or a linen napkin. Try switching out the citrus for peaches or cherries as the season changes. A small change, big impact. String lights bring a warm, gentle glow to farmhouse porches, making summer nights feel almost storybook-like. Even a simple strand draped along the railing or overhead can shift the mood from plain to enchanting. Guests linger longer, laughter seems lighter, and even the crickets sound friendlier under that soft sparkle. If you're worried about installation, don't be. Basic hooks or zip ties hold most lights in place, and battery-powered options skip the hassle of outdoor outlets. Sure, untangling last year's lights can test your patience, but the payoff is worth every minute. Isn't a little magic worth a minor tangle? Soft jute rugs create a relaxed foundation in any living space. Layering them with faded floral runners adds color and personality without overpowering the room. This mix balances rustic charm and comfort for summer. The tactile feel underfoot is inviting, while the patterns keep things fresh and lively. Some worry about jute's durability or cleaning hassles. Regular vacuuming and spot cleaning help. Place faded floral runners in high-traffic spots. They're often more forgiving of stains and wear. Why settle for bland when you can give your living room a casual, homey boost with just two well-chosen textiles? Stacking weathered crates as plant stands brings effortless charm. Their rough edges and faded paint add character, making any porch or patio feel inviting. Imagine petunias or trailing ivy spilling over the sides, instant color and texture. It's an easy way to reuse old materials and support heavy pots. But don't just throw any crate outside. Wood can rot if it sits on damp ground, so place bricks underneath for airflow. Mix crate sizes and angles for a laid-back look. This approach not only saves money, but sparks conversation. Guests will ask where you found such clever rustic displays. Nothing says farmhouse charm like a shiplap accent wall. Hang a few oversized woven baskets for instant texture and visual punch. Add sprigs of eucalyptus or trailing ivy for a splash of green. This combo feels fresh yet lived in, like your favorite pair of jeans. But don't overdo it. Too many baskets can overwhelm the space and collect dust faster than you can say, summer cleaning. Stick with 3 or 5 baskets in different shapes, then tuck in some real or faux greenery. This keeps the look balanced and easy to update as seasons shift. Open shelving offers a practical way to show off those charming vintage lemonade pitchers and cheerful summer mugs. Instead of hiding these treasures behind cabinet doors, arrange them out in the open. This approach adds a burst of color and nostalgia, instantly making your kitchen feel more relaxed and inviting. While open shelves keep your favorite pieces within arm's reach, dust can become an issue if you don't use them often. Combat this by rotating items with the seasons. Try mixing glass, ceramic, and enamelware for a collected over time look. Guests will notice and probably ask for a glass of lemonade. Handcrafted macrame plant hangers add a touch of rustic charm that feels both relaxed and intentional. When you pair them with trailing ivy, the effect is pure farmhouse boho magic. Why settle for bland shelves when plants can float overhead, catching sunlight and drawing eyes upward? It's instant character, no paint required. These hangers aren't just pretty faces. They free up valuable counter space and keep curious pets at bay. Still, dust can collect, and ivy needs occasional trimming. With a little care, though, you get a living accent piece that brings personality to any room. No green thumb or design degree necessary. A summer-inspired farmhouse bathroom can feel like a breath of fresh air. Botanical shower curtains bring in cheerful greens and florals, making even rushed mornings feel lighter. Add woven hampers for a blend of style and function. Laundry gets tucked away, and the natural textures add warmth. People often overlook small touches, but details matter. Swapping a plain plastic hamper for a basket made from seagrass or rattan creates instant rustic charm. Just be cautious. Woven hampers can trap moisture if not aired out, so line them or choose open weave designs for practicality. Sun-bleached driftwood, artfully arranged with sea glass, brings a breezy beach-inspired twist to farmhouse decor. These materials are often easy to find on summer walks. Combine rough, pale wood with smooth, colored glass for a natural contrast that catches sunlight and adds instant character to any space. Think about using driftwood as a frame or centerpiece, then glue sea glass in playful patterns. The result? A laid-back, coastal accent that doesn't try too hard. Just beware, too much can tip the look from charming to cluttered. Stick to a few key pieces for best effect. Old wooden pallets often go from shipping yard to landfill, but with a bit of elbow grease, they become charming farmhouse dining benches. Their rugged look fits right in with summer gatherings. Sand them smooth, throw on a coat of white paint, and you've got a conversation starter for your backyard meals. Critics might say pallets are too rough or prone to splinters. That's valid, so don't skip sanding and sealing. Add outdoor cushions for comfort. Repurposing pallets saves money and supports sustainability. Why buy brand new benches when you can craft something with history and character? Mason jar sconces with fairy lights bring a gentle sparkle to any farmhouse bedroom. These jars, hanging beside your bed, blend rustic charm with soft, inviting light. Want a quick refresh? Fill the jars with dried lavender or pebbles for added texture and scent. Even small rooms benefit from their warm glow. However, battery changes can be a bit of a nuisance, especially if you use the lights nightly. Stick-on battery packs make swapping easier. For renters, command hooks avoid making holes in the wall. Sometimes, the simple flicker of fairy lights is all you need to turn a plain room into a cozy retreat. Citronella candles plopped in old enamelware bowls aren't just charming, they're practical. Bugs hate citronella, but guests love the warm, flickering light. Cluster a few around your patio table or tuck them near seating. Why let mosquitoes crash your summer get-together when a simple candle can help keep them away? Some folks worry about safety. Place the bowls on stable surfaces and keep them out of reach of little hands or wagging tails. Enamelware, with its farmhouse appeal, handles heat better than most materials. This method blends function and nostalgia, adding both atmosphere and peace of mind to summer nights. A farmhouse bedroom springs to life with layered quilts in soft neutrals and cheerful yellow. This pairing feels fresh, never fussy. The yellow adds a sunny kick, while neutral tones keep things calm. Mix textures, cotton, linen, even a vintage find for depth. Who says comfort and charm can't share the same bed? Changing quilts with the season is quick and budget-friendly. Stack a lightweight yellow throw atop creamy layers or fold a bold patterned quilt at the foot. Guests will notice the easy warmth and relaxed vibe. If you want a bedroom that feels like a gentle sunrise, these quilts deliver. With these 27 farmhouse summer decor ideas, your home can feel as relaxed as a Sunday afternoon on the porch. Why settle for ordinary when you can bring fresh charm to every corner? Simple touches like wildflowers or blue-striped runners make a big impact. So, grab those mason jars and let your creativity run wild. Try one idea or sprinkle a few throughout your space. Your farmhouse summer decor doesn't need to be complicated, just thoughtful, cheerful, and full of the summer spirit. Farmhouse bedroom ideas, farmhouse living room ideas, farmhouse bathroom, garden decor ideas, patio decorating ideas.